Okay, are you ready? Let's get it. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu, and peace and blessings, and keep up the lessons. This is none other than your brother Taalib from the Brother Taalib Show, your friendly neighborhood Muslim, bringing you things that you need to know and what's going on in the cryptocurrency, business, and the likes of all. This is my business segment and finance and the big slash with cryptocurrency. Yes, digital currency as well. Yeah. So basically, today I'm just going to run through some of the news and the things that are presently going on. And in the beginning of this week, starting on into this week, but a little bit from last week. It's a small amount of recap, but just a few days before the ending of the week. I mean, a few days, like maybe 2 days ago, something like this. So basically, and real quick, I want to say, for you to, thank you for viewing and coming in. But if you come in, don't forget to subscribe, and click the like button. Share the video so it goes out to other people, and other people. That word "share" means that you're giving to other people that which you have learned. And my videos, as I have learned, which is a big thing I wanted to mention, is that when I came into the crypto space, I didn't know anything to the level that I know about finance, to the level that I knew about economics. I took an economic course in college when I was in college at one point. And after I did that, I was very open to understanding about money and economics and business a little more. And then I took a course on my own, and it was macro. I think it was micro. I think it was economics, macro or micro, one of them. And I got a little more knowledge. But basically, dealing with business and the likes of investment in the area of investment, which is where I'm at now, I learned more there through cryptocurrency investment, through the knowledge of how cryptocurrency does and the volatility up and down, like the stocks and the stock market and dealing, and that's that part of economics and shares and buying a portion of it and taking and buying and investing a lot and holding on to it, being a hodler, and all these different things. The bull runs, the bear, time of when things are sitting and you just you just accumulate a little bit because you might have had a drop or a crash, and knowing between the crashes and all that and the levels of the charts that they show with the candles and all these different things, I didn't know barely any of that stuff, but I came to know through cryptocurrency. So this is so very much a significance for you to get involved because it's more in depth because the need and the want of the people to lift themselves out of their situation, especially poverty, and that's globally, not just here in America. And America is the most, to me, that's my opinion. You can take it however you want. Is the most suppressive country when it comes to finance and taxation and stipulations and rules and regulations of what and how your money is spent and controlling it. Especially here, I've learned that. I'm an American. I'm African American, but I'm an American. So I learned that first and foremost. I can say from my example of what I've come through in my life and my experiences that I've learned. So I'm saying that is my opinion. But basically, to get into to the thick of the video, I want to give you some, of course, like what I'm basically doing and what I've come to learn, giving to you. So share this video, please, and keep the subscription button, which is like a little bell logo on the side when you do subscribe, and hopefully you do, inshallah. And then you keep that on. Don't turn it off. Or try not to turn it off, so that you can receive notifications and you'll get more videos from me. I have a Patreon account, and that's due to trying to fund my build up my studio and be able to make better content and make it more interactive, have more things going when I do my first stream, which I'm going to be doing hopefully coming this week, inshallah, I'm gonna have it where it has a little better usage, you know. And I just want to make sure that things are good for everyone and to enjoy and to be involved. You know what I mean? So pretty much, I have to spend out money to do so. So the Patreon is for that, to fund my building of my studio and the equipment that I need and the programs, because there's certain programs like this program that I have where I can switch in video footage and browser. I can put in the browser in, you can view it and hopefully even scroll with it, which I have learned. I'm learning a little more how to use it. And this costs money. So I hopefully you can get into the Patreon and do a monthly a subscription with that, and I will be having that posted up. But I haven't put the videos there yet, so I don't want to post it up right yet for you to go in and then you don't have anything that you'd be able to see and view. I mean, unless you want to go ahead, you can still email me and I will give you the link and you can go just for support, for financial support, you know. But the videos will be there soon. I'm going through the archives of my videos and I will be posting them soon. So just bear with me. You will be getting the tutorial videos that I'm doing on dealing with investment and basic, ways of investment, because I'm not a professional of finance. I'm not a lawyer. I don't have any of that knowledge like that to that level to where I can give you advisement in that area or consultation there. But I can basically teach you how to go about how to take the steps to invest. And it's very simple. You have exchanges for cryptocurrency, and they have wallets that are virtual wallets that you can put on your phone. Put it right on your phone, and you can do your transactions on your phone between your bank and the exchange, and buy and then even sell and get money. And then now they're coming out with cards, which I'm going to bring in this video today for you. So just bear with me. I'm about to go into what's in the news, and pretty much it's a lot going on. It's so much that I don't have enough time in one video to cover everything. So I'm going to be trying to bring another video behind this one, and we'll see. But also I have a video up that I was talking about money. I'm going to try to attach that video to this, where you can go in and go right to that video and watch that, and a whole slew of other videos, even on different areas of topics. I deal with, I'm a Muslim first, so I deal with my religion. Those of you just getting to know me, and I deal with that in my segment of my videos in the Brother Taalib show about Islam. And then I have, excuse me, also do coaching, life coaching within the spiritual part of my faith as a basis. And then I do also health, and I'm just going to start doing videos on health, and even bringing in my small business that I have with my wife, and she'll be there maybe a few times to talk and to do some talking back and forth about different products and different things that we need to use for health reasons, and on a more natural level, a natural basis, not the chemicalized stuff that you find in pharmaceutical, big farm, if you want to call it. But that's a whole nother story. And we deal with topics like, vaccinations and stuff that's going on in the news. I'm going to be dealing with that stuff. So, but anyway, let me go back to the point of this video. The video basically is about the news more and what's going on, and some of the main two things that I came across. So here, I'm going to put it on the screen. Boom. All right, so right here we have going on is, hold on for a second, let me go back, sorry. Let me just get this set up so that I can interact with it. Okay, so we have here, it says Gold Weekly Forecast. And this is FX Street, and I shout out to them and giving them their props and credit, because they put out this article, and they're very good in covering articles on the business, investment, the marketplaces, and such. And one of the main assets in the market, and as they know and they call it God's money, is gold. And me myself, I own a portion of it, as it says here, Gold Weekly Forecast X. XAU slash USDs dropped below 1,780 on ominous sign ahead of the Fed. So that's the Fed that stating of what they feel is a prediction or a sign that what's going to go on, whether it's going to go up or it's going to go down even further. So they're dealing with the gold, and the XAU is like a digital form or pegged form to a digital pegging to the gold. So you can get it in a digital form, and you can get it in Uphold. You can get it in other exchanges and purchase, and you'll have a piece. You'll have like a piece of gold or a peg, almost like how the dollar used to be pegged to gold. This is a digital like coin per se that is pegged to the gold. So you own gold basically, but in a digital form, okay, in a digital representation. That'd be on the blockchain, and you can go into these exchanges, these digital currency exchanges, and purchase it. Especially Uphold. Uphold is the main one. It's UPHOLD, and then you go in. You can get it on. You can get it on your phone at the Play Store, or you can get it with Apple, the Apple Store, and put it in and load it up. Download it into your phone with the app there, and you can go in there and purchase XAU, which I own some of myself. But basically, what's going on? Let's read a little bit. Gold managed to build previous week's gains and climb to 1,810 on Monday, but staged a deep correction on Tuesday, with investors refraining from committing to large positions ahead of key events. After fluctuating in a relatively tight range near 1,800, XAU slash USD spiked to 1,810. So it went up and it increased once again on Thursday, but ended up closing the week in the negative territory below $1,780 following Friday's plunge. So just like the crypto, as I was speaking on, and in a good portion of the video is based on too, is that there's volatility. Volatility is well known in the market. That's just like a norm. So you're gonna have that. You're gonna have ups and you're gonna have downs. You're gonna have bull runs and you're gonna have crashes. Some of the bull runs are gonna be for a quick minute, and then even some of the crashes is gonna be for a quick crash. They might call it flash crash. These are terms that you should take, and if you want to put them in the book and write them down like I have, and I use my little sticky pads, and I put it all over my computer so that I can remember some of these usages as I grow and learn. And you should do the same. Make sure you learn as you go so that you can be able to implement it and use it for you, and also help to educate others. This is what do you call each one teach one thing here. That's an old term that's back in the days might go over some of your heads, you younger people, you millennials, but it's okay. Y'all learning too. I'm learning from you sometimes, and you learn from me. That's how it goes. It's not about age. It's about knowledge, and knowledge is what helps you to do better in your life. When you know something, you know what you should know, and know what you shouldn't be doing, or you know what you should be doing. It helps you to be able to move on in life and do the things you need to do. Excuse me, sorry to sip and stuff, but that thing's still hot. That's why it's in that thing. Keep it hot. Okay, so let's go down. And it says, what happened last week? Falling U.S. Treasury bond yields helped XAU USD slash USD preserve its bullish momentum at the start of the week, although the benchmark 10-year UST bond yield continued to push lower on Tuesday and Wednesday. The flattening yield curve with the 2-year T-bond yield surging higher helped the greenback gather strength and limited gold's upside potential. So basically it was a back and forth with the gold and the dollar. You understand what I'm saying? So they're just saying the different like the T bond is like is a yield like pretty much thing that they do, and it is showing how it's going up and down and all of that. Pretty much to not make it too difficult for some of you, because some of you and my viewers may not be really into all that up and downish stuff, and even doing the diagrams. I'm not into that diagram stuff. Even though some people, some of the other YouTubers, they do it and it's fine. That then you can watch their videos, and I'm all good for watching other people's videos. Don't just watch me. There's plenty of videos and plenty of YouTubers that are out there doing their thing, and they bring other types of levels of knowledge to you. So this is all good, and the more the merrier. Like, you go to school, you get different professors, you got different teachers, and it's not just one that you're going to just take from all the time. You know what I mean? So that's good. As long as they're benefiting you and helping you to get to know this stuff. So anyway, that's enough there with the goal, and why this is I'm getting into this, and it's going to probably start going back, is because gold is an asset forever. As long as we're here and it's on the earth and it's mined, or it's there for us to use, and it's plenty of gold all over different places of the world, and especially America. They got the reserves. Yes, the federal reserves. They got the gold, and they got whatever, and whoever else besides them has the gold in their possession, and we're going to keep it to that level. But to that, we're not going to go too far up in what that's about, because then people are like, oh, conspiracy theories. Okay, whatever. Anyway, we'll get into that sometimes, and I'm going to get into that, so that also that's another asset investment for you to look into. We should all have some gold, and we should all have some silver, and these assets. They're there. They've been there before, and at the first step of when money came to be as we know it, they were the value. They were the hedge. You know what I mean? That it was backed by. That money came to be backed by. We know this. There's history in it, and you can go and find out for yourself. So anyway, we'll leave off from that, and then we're gonna go and try to go back in. Excuse me, I'm gonna click this off, and we're gonna do something else here. We're gonna get to you something else, give you a little more information on what's going on. Hold on for a quick minute with me while I put this in. Okay. And here we go. What's going on? Okay, CryptoSpend. This is what's going on. But for those who are American, I'm sorry to say this is not quite an American product quite yet. This is CryptoSpend. And CryptoSpend, what is CryptoSpend, is another way to get your cryptocurrency to basically a device. But it's a virtual device. It is on. It goes into the system of the internet, and you can purchase it as an app and put it on your phone, and you can send your crypto to it as a wallet, and you can. And I'm just giving in the basic terms of what it is, and basically take that and utilize it with the format or the technological program that's there, allows you to make transactions, to make payments for items and things you want to buy. It becomes a virtual card, and there is no transferring to fiat in order to use it and spend with it. It breaks that area, that middle path, or what you want to say, if you want to say it that way. But it's only available to Australians at this point in time. It says Aussie. They were created in Aussie, or that's short for Australians, Aussie or something like that. Yeah, made by Aussies for Aussies. If you can see that, I don't know if you can see that. Let me see if I can click on it. Hold on for a second. It's not making. Hold on. Let me see. Learn more. Okay. Now it's not scrollable. Okay, but what I'll do is, let me see if I can go back. Hold on for a second. Yeah, let me go back to the home. Okay, the home is scrollable on the screen, so I'm trying to let you see it. Well, there you go. You see, the phone, and you see the app, and the people having confirmation for usage. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash. You see that there, Bitcoin Cash, and oh, hold on for a second. I got that wrong. I want to put this where you can see it. Okay, yeah. So you see it's over there, Bitcoin Cash, and XRP. Ha, XRP, number one coin, and then you got CryptoSpend. That's the way the screen looks for when you're going to do the deposit, as you can see. And this is the interface. It's by Visa. Visa is the actual payment system for the transactions that you will be making when you make the spending, when you do spending. And it gets started in 5 minutes, so you can do this in 5 minutes. So sign up in the crypto that, spend that, deposit your crypto of choice, verify your identity with the crypto spend, and get a card instantly. You can use it. There's a virtual card that comes up on your wallet, and you can use that right away. And you can receive the card in your mail or pay to any pay ID of the person that you want to send it directly, and BSB and account number or Aussie bill. See, so they have this is the Aussie, this is the Australian payment system, so that's where it runs on, and it's accessible and it is legitimately being used. So basically, for me, what this is saying is that, inshallah, soon to be, God willing, that we will have it available for Americans as well as other countries, because this is great. This is a great tool, and people want to be able to do this. And because even myself, I find when I want to spend my money, I have to sell it, exchange it into, or transfer it into, it has to be transferred into fiat money, USD, and then I can use it on my card because I have a Coinbase card. I do that. I do most of my transactions in Coinbase, and then there's small transactions, nothing over $200. Changing it and sending it to my bank or PayPal. And there's so many different maneuvers I have to do for that. But if you have this type of function, then you can basically take your money. Whether you have me now, I use a cold drive, and I would rather take it directly and send it to the card, and then just use the card from there. That's what I want. But I don't know if they have anything like this available in America, which I'm going to look into, because I really need to be able to know that when my money is available at the level that I need it to be, and I have to make some transactions, if you know what I mean. So basically, for you, it's the same thing, and for all of us. So let's keep our prayers up. Those of us who are praying people, and I won't judge anybody else. It's your choice of whatever you are into as far as spirituality, or just being a disbeliever and you don't believe in any religion and you follow your way. But fine, keep on thinking about and looking into that. It comes our way that we have this, or we already do have. And if anybody who knows, that you can put it in the comment section. Like I said, try to dialogue and put some comments out there, because I don't get a lot of comments. I don't know. I hope it's not me. I don't stink. Well, you can't smell me anyway. No, I'm just kidding. But just comment in the comment section. I'm not gonna hurt you, and I'm not gonna oh no, you can't say this. And as long as you're not cursing, that's the one thing that I don't like to deal with, and I don't, because I'm not a cursing person. I'm Muslim, and that's in my faith, we do not allow that. It's not allowed, and we struggle against it. Those of us who came to the faith from the life that we was, which we used to do it. So we of course we struggle against it, but it's impermissible. Vulgar language, put it that way, is not usage. So we can use that, and I don't really would like that in my comment section. But if you speak respectfully in that level, you can say basically anything. You can disagree or agree with what I might say in my videos, however, whatever, just dialogue. You know what I mean? So, let's get it going. I appreciate you listening. I'm finished out. Sorry it took a little longer than usual. And, keep on following. And, don't forget to subscribe. Click the like button. Keep that subscribe, to get back at that, to keep that subscribe button on the bell. And share it on through. And when like I said, the videos are ready for the Patreon, then you'll know. And just keep on following. You should be able to know. Okay, and then most of my information is in the description place. If you want to contact me, my email and or Twitter, and you want to hit me up in Twitter, even there. Facebook is the same. It's locked in. Taalib Rahim. And then however. Okay, so thank you for listening, and until next time, may the peace and blessings be may you all have peace in your life, and may Allah guide you. Those of you who are not in the guidance that I know about, of course, because I always make this prayer for people. That's just me, and keep up with the good work in your life and struggle hard and don't give up. And peace and blessings and keep up the lessons. Assalamu alaikum. Have a good one. Bye bye.